Hi, everybody. I'm so glad to get a chance to be back with you. So, thanks for being in here. This has been an absolutely amazing, powerful, inspiring, gut wrenching, um, just thought provoking day. I know it has been for me, and um, and I anticipated that there would be a lot of ideas, a lot of feelings, a lot of um, stuff coming up for each of us as we went through each of these amazing sessions and listened to all these amazing women. So, what I thought might be helpful, because I know it is for me, sometimes you just need time to stop and breathe and think about what, have a chance to really think and process through all that you have been given today, yesterday too, but today especially. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to take you through before we start the ideation lab and talk a little bit about how we as a community can come together and work to create the change that we want to see. I think it's important for each of us to really look deep within ourselves to say, what is optimum for me? What what is important for me so that I know how to go about helping all these other women and helping folks find their voice. So we are going to go through a short visualization exercise. So what I would love for you to do is to just click on slides here. Just take a moment to think on this quote from the amazing Maya Angelou. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but we rarely admit the changes that it has gone through to achieve that beauty. That just makes me stop in my tracks. We don't take time to stop and appreciate all the work that we're doing for ourselves and the work that we're doing for the women that we love to achieve the changes and what those changes are. So we just go, oh wow, this is different, this is great, but it's important to celebrate the journey as well. So I want to take you through a brief visualization exercise, and after we finish that exercise, we'll just take some time to I'll have some questions for you to just think about what came up for you as you experienced the visualization. And, if nothing came up or everything came up, that's okay too. But what I'd like to ask you to do is, if you are not already in a seated position, I would invite you now to have a seat and close your eyes and allow yourself to get comfortable. And once you've done that, let's begin with just a few slow, deep breaths. We'll do 2 or 3 in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just let your body get relaxed. Take another deep breath in. Blow it out through your nose or your mouth. And let your chair, your seat, just fully support your body as you continue to breathe and relax. And let's take one more deep breath in. And out through your mouth. Now use your imagination to picture yourself walking slowly along a path. It's a pleasant path, any kind that you wish. You've chosen to take a walk down the path because it's a beautiful day and you have a lot on your mind. As you walk, you become aware of the physical tension you're holding and the weight of everything that has been on your plate for the last several months, especially that one particular issue, that one particular challenge that has been so challenging that you can't quite seem to figure out how to get past it. As you keep walking, though, you can feel the warmth and the energy of the sunlight on your skin and are so thankful to steal a few precious moments away from all the responsibility. And you start to relax. Soon, as you walk down your path, you come to a gate. You smile, knowing that this gate leads to a special place where you feel welcomed, safe, and comfortable. Push the gate open and allow yourself to enter your very own private garden. As the gate closes behind you, take a deep breath. As you exhale, feel even more tension lift off of your shoulders. Your garden is filled with your favorite things. Whatever is pleasing to you can be found in this place. Look around and notice what's in your garden. See all the colors, all the objects that are in this place. Perhaps there are flowers, trees, animals, birds, water, even music. Notice how beautiful everything is around you and how peaceful. Look at the different shapes of the trees and the flowers and any of the other objects in your garden. See how varied they are. Look at the ground. Look at the sky and see where they meet. Your garden is calm and tranquil. Everything peacefully coexists in your garden. As you're looking, become aware of how life might feel different if you could bring the beauty of this private place back to your daily life. Begin to explore this place with your sense of touch. Perhaps some things are warm and others are smooth and cool. Spend some time exploring using your sense of touch as you continue to feel more at peace and comfortable. Take off your shoes and feel the ground beneath your feet. Is it cool or warm? Is it grassy or sandy? Notice what the air feels like. Is there a breeze or is it still? Take the time to feel the peace and serenity in this private place. As you continue to explore your garden by seeing and feeling, Become aware of the sounds that you hear in your garden. The sounds in your garden are pleasing to the ear and very comforting. Perhaps it's quiet, or maybe there are a number of sounds. Some of the sounds may be very soft, while others may be louder. Relax and listen for a while and see if you can identify the different sounds in your garden. As you're listening to the sounds in your garden, become aware of what smells you might smell. Take a deep breath in. Notice the fragrances that are present. Some of them may be familiar, while others are unfamiliar. The fragrances are pleasant and soothing. Take your time and enjoy your visit to the garden, using it in whatever way that you wish. Spend the time that is necessary for you to rejuvenate and to care for yourself. When you're ready to leave, slowly walk back towards the gate of your garden. You've enjoyed your visit and feel relaxed and content. And this good feeling will remain with you throughout the day. Push the gate open and return to the path that led you to the garden. As you make your way back up the path, you feel physically lighter and more at peace. While you've been in your garden, a miracle has occurred. As you return to the here and now, the challenge that you couldn't quite figure out how to get around, that was weighing you down, has been solved. However, you don't know that it's been solved because you've been enjoying your time in the garden. How do you come to realize that your challenge has been solved? What do you notice? What is different? What are you seeing around you? What are you hearing? How are you different? You are now ready to resume your day. Gently open your eyes as you feel comfortable when you're ready. Stretch a little. Hopefully, you're feeling refreshed and alert. So, I hope that that was helpful for you. And I'd love to see in chat um, if anybody would like to share what your challenge that you are specifically feeling is, and how would you know that it had been solved? Yeah. Thanks, Suzanne. I think, yes, I think that meditation might help. Um, kids adjusting to being back in school. So, and feeling at peace. So what would you be seeing? What would you notice? Yeah, they're happy and actually get out of bed and to school on time. I know that in my own home, that would be a miracle in itself. Thanks, Anna. You feeling different. What does different feel like, Anna? More peaceful and less overwhelmed. Yeah. What's happening? What would you notice happening around you? Yeah, your thoughts could be in a line instead of all over. Yeah, yeah. Nice observation, Mariana. Changing how you perceive the environment. And Michelle, that is a tough one. Filing for divorce. Just getting started and feeling more free and lighter. Yes. Anybody else? So, how do we craft your vision? Now that you've had some time to think about the vision and what it would look like on the other side if it were exactly different, the total opposite and of what you're in now and exactly what you want it to be. What is that change that you want? Ingrid asked that question earlier. What is the change that you want? Simplification. Yeah. And then what do you need to create that vision? And then what are the things you are not willing to compromise on or settle for? What are those non-negotiables? And how do you start? Create some space. Yeah. To think about, yeah. If everything is busy all the time, then yes, it's hard to even find the space to think about it. Baby steps. Yes. Even if it's just blocking out 30 minutes on your calendar, give yourself a permission slip. Yes, Ingrid, and I have access to one of those if you need one. Writing, and a writing helps you. That's great. How can we in this community, this women's empowerment league, how can we all continue to support one another outside of today and tomorrow? Those are lots of things to think about. Yeah, keep sharing our stories and helping one another to um, be brave to share and listen to those stories. Yeah. So thank you all for letting me give you some space. What I can do is make sure that I share this information so that you have access to it later. And just appreciate you taking the time to stop and breathe with me.